Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Creator Metaphysical Store. Today we're just doing candle making and just chilling and talking. I will every so often go and check on the candle wax. I got some can jars that I'm trying to clear off the gook off from. And I am trying to think of a way to attach these. What I'm probably gonna have to do is just have them what's the word I'm looking for, to have them kind of positioned because I don't have any glue and I would have remembered to buy glue, but I don't have glue, so I will be using I know it's kind of half-assed, but it's all I got. I'm using the wood stems. Unfortunately, the spearmint did not take, it did not grow. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to be using them for as a way to balance my candles, like so. So they'll be there to balance my candles, and yeah. Now I am painting the front. Some of them have goo on them, so I'm painting over the goo with things that I'm being really drawn to make. I'm being really drawn to make a lavender chamomile candle. So that's what I am making right now is I'm making a bunch of lavender chamomile candles. Hecate really wants me to make some lavender chamomile candles. So, of course, we do have the triple moon goddess symbol on one of these. Yeah, this one's too. Fortunately, they're not long enough for the tall ones, so I'm gonna have to order some taller candles for the taller 7-day candles. So yeah. I am using herbs for um for their smell. I would have preferred to have waited um until I received the the oils, but I got really drawn to make some 7-day candles today. I mean, not 7-day candles, but some candles today. So I'm working with what I got because that's what we witches do. And I know they will sell. The magic's still there. The magic's still good. So it doesn't really matter to like for the most part. Because once I get the wax in, the wax, I was thinking about doing lavender chamomile, one for roses, rose and hyssop. Let me check up on the oils. What, the wax is almost done, so I gotta bring these over here. Okay, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, give me strength, give me strength. Damn it. Oh, I wish I would have. Damn it. Where is it? Where are you? Where is it? You're not in here. You're not in here. Where are you? Oh, you're right in my face this whole time. Okay. Lavender, chamomile. That's lavender, and this is chamomile. A little bit more chamomile. I think I did some more chamomile. Chamomile money. You know, chamomile is not only a common tea, but it is believed to bring in money. I believe if you, it says that if you wash your hands in chamomile with over chamomile water, chamomile that's been boiled in water, and you wash your hands in it, it's said to be good for gambling as well. So we're just gonna let that stir up a little bit more. A little bit more. I'm actually gonna stir it up. I'm bringing this down to a 1. I think you can, it's very faint, but you can smell the chamomile and the lavender. Now, I need you. I am going to get some oranges. There's some oranges up in here. Zip-did. I don't know why, but I'm being really drawn to these oranges. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use the juice for scent. Pick up this orange. I am going to put the peels in and then take the peels out. Now, this is probably an unusual method, but I am squeezing the juice from the orange slices and squeezing the juice into the candle box. I know it is an unusual method, but it's what I'm being guided to do. Um, to add that juice, I mean the scent of oranges. I know it's an unusual method, I believe me. We will see how these candles turn out because I like to test my candles, so this is a new method for me. I am going to keep one for myself because the goddess Hecate requests that I keep one to put on her altar, which I will do that happily. Happily. So we will see how they turn out. I'm going to put these sprays on collectively one more time. For I put them on. Now, honestly, if I had a composter, I would have put them in the compost. That's just between you and me. So, um, oh, I should where is my phone? Just give me 1 minute, guys. I'll go grab my phone. First, I gotta grab my cinnamon bun. My cinnamon buns. Phone, check out window. I'm gonna get my charger. I am also going to take this, put it around like this, and there we go. It is getting hot up in here, so I'm going to open the front door. Hot. I'm going to stir this pot again. Let me get that roll. Hot. It's an unusual smell, but we'll see how it goes. I really wish I could smell better. I can't really smell that well, so you just have to trust in the process of it. I want to say it's like a light orange, like an orange blossom. Not really like so much orange. The hint of chamomile, and I can't really smell it, but I want to say it smells good. I mean, it smells overall, it smells good. It's got the herbs in it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my little thingy right here that I got. What I'm gonna do, dip it in like, cause I don't have an actual ladle. That reminds me, I need to get a ladle. That always reminds me, I need to get a ladle. Note to self, get ladle. I gotta get some more wax. Now this is a 10-pound bag. So one minute. I gotta get the oil. So this tea tree oil I actually got gifted by a friend, and I plan to use this oil for some candle making. We're gonna add all the oil in it because there really isn't much left. And we're gonna add some. Once that's done, that's labeled through. I'm gonna add some more lavender and chamomile. Now, actually, I'm being told to add calendula or calendula, however you prefer to say it. Now, these candles are not made in the traditional sense of like a specific scent. This is pure magic, honey. This is not like any particular recipe that I bother to record. That's actually why I do these YouTube videos where I record myself making these candles, because then I can go back, because I'm in the moment, I'm in the zone. Then I can go back and look and be like, okay, this is what I did. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, cool. So, calendula. And they want me to add some elderberry. Do I have any elderberry? Yes, I do. I'm asking like why they wanted me to add calendula and the oranges, and it was more about that, the oranges, the lavender, for that balance of that sun and moon energy, that balance. But the calendula and the chamomile for that money, but the calendula for that light at the end of the tunnel. The elderberry, because wise old elderberry here. But also elderberries. Can I help you? Oh, hey, Jim, I almost didn't recognize you. What's happening, girl? Everyone on YouTube, just want to let you know my friend Giovanni just popped in. Say hello. Shout out, DJ in the house.
I'm just dropping off.
You sure you can't stay?
I have those. This is your creation.
Yeah.
This is my creation.
Oh, is this
The T-bone.
oh, it's not the one with the. This is the one with the good.
Yeah.
Hey,
It has hibiscus, rose petals, calendula, and just
can you like wait about 5 minutes for this candle to be done, and then it's all yours?
for what?
I'm being given instructions here. Okay, they want me to make you a candle, and I got the candle almost done.
I just drop by tomorrow.
Sure. It's got calendula, elderberry, tea tree oil, some lavender and chamomile. That's it. It's almost done. Oh, and orange peel with I squeezed some orange juice in the thing. So
Yeah, please say that.
my phone. Hold on. What strength is lost has now been restored.
You always know what's up. You always know.
Oh, I know. I can see and I know. We know what you're doing. I don't believe it or
Find
not.
out, let me know.
Leave it open because it's hot. But see, is it smelling like the hallway? Okay, cool. About to get ready. That was my girl Giovanni. She was just popping in here. She, I don't know his name, but we made this we made this cannabis. It's like So I made cannabis tea once upon a time, and I had it in the fridge because it was a strong ass cannabis tea. I mean, I'm at because I do things in very high concentration. When I want to go, I'm gonna go, right? Oh my God, it's turning into this beautiful yellow. Like I swear to God, people, you gotta see this. It's turning into this beautiful yellow orange. I'm being told to take out the peel. We are gonna take out this peel. Okay, I'm gonna take out this peel, and they want me to put this over here. Um. I'm gonna put that on 3, like before. Put that on 3. Melt it up. Okay, but as I was saying, we made this wine. I made this wine that I accidentally made a cannabis wine out of my cannabis tea. It like fermented on its own. It was in the fridge, fermented on its own. Um, I'm adding a touch of spearmint, and I better write this stuff down for tomorrow. But yeah, as I was saying, we made this tea, and I asked them because Bacchus and Dionysus, they wanted me to make this spiritual medicine. This is not an ordinary wine. This is a spiritual sacred medicine wine that I made. And Bacchus and Dionysus were explaining that this particular psychedelic wine is for helping people with ego deaths. As we know, it's very difficult to let go of shit. So, um, Dionysus wanted me to use cannabis, mushrooms, and wine. I was guided to use albino penis envy mushrooms. Now we don't have golden teacher mushrooms, and we don't have psilocybin, and we don't have lion's mane in it. But that'll be later down the road. What this one does have is albino penis envy mushrooms and cannabis, that tea that turned into wine. But this is the. I'm wondering if he got the mushrooms. Got the mushrooms in there? I bet he got the mushrooms in there. You could tell there's a bunch of good energy. I think they're on the mushrooms. I think the mushrooms are here. I'm gonna smell it. Mm, it smells good. I mean, it smells good, but that could be just my sense of smell preference. I think it looks good. I'm gonna try a little bit tonight because I want to test it out before my friends come tomorrow. So I will be testing this out tonight. I am super excited. Okay, so we got lavender, chamomile, calendula, fresh squeezed orange slices, tea tree oil. What I said, teach us spare. What I say? Oh, an elderberry, an elderberry. Sun, moon, sun, moon. I'm curious to see what elderberry. Hold on. I'm curious to see what kind of energy the um the planetary energy of elderberry plant. Should I just do I want to see what this says. I want to think. I think I want to do this one. Practical herbalist. See what she says. While I wait for that to load, I'm gonna check on the. It's good for blessing rituals, so it's good for blessing a home. Elder magic. Let's see. She teaches us that Gateway Guardian is a mixture of strength, protection, softness, and light. So, strength, protection, being gentle with the soft light. But I'm looking for Venus. Venus is the energy. No. Of chamomile. Okay, it is said to be associated with the moon. So a lot of three moons, two suns. I'm interested to see. Let's see. I'm getting a Sagittarius. I'm just gonna say I know it's a fiery herb. I know it's very. So I'm just gonna say sun, but I know I need to dig deeper and learn about different. So yeah. So interestingly enough, I do know that it is Sagittarius. So we're just gonna put so a fire, a water with the sun and moon energy. Interesting, very balanced, very well balanced. So I'm gonna continue now. Continue making the candles. Okay, so now that those candles are done, I am going to now transition and put in some more wax to kind of dilute the old energies. I kind of like to reuse the scent, kind of like as a gradual fade in. And so, of course, if I had oils, I would do them separately, but I'm working with what I got. So I'm terribly sorry if this seems very non-traditional. I'm just being guided. Let me just, before I do that, I'm being told take as I am told right now. It actually smells super nice. I'm really quite surprised. It smells really good. Like very light and flowery, yet it's like very subtle. I don't know how to explain it. It's very subtle. So I am now gonna start making the vanishing candles. Candles for banishing negativity. I am gonna use the old energy because I rather use whatever leftover magical energy from this. I'd like to use that. That way it doesn't go to waste, so the energy is not wasted, but instead used to fuel the new magic that's coming in. So I am gonna, for this one, it's a black pepper. Black pepper. Yes, I do regular black pepper. This is a banishing candle that I have made before, but I had never sold it to the public. So this is going to be very interesting. So I am going to use flower petals because of roses, because I'm banishing this with love. You know, you're not serving me, you're not helping me in any way, so I'm going to banish you in a way, but in a very loving way. And then we're also going to add some hyssop. Where's the hyssop? There's the hyssop. To gently purify the space, to gently purify the energy. It's more of like gently pushing out this energy without it having biting back. Because sometimes when you try to get rid of a person or a specific entity, they like to bite you back because. So this is a way for them to gently be removed from your life without them biting you back. If that makes any sense. We are going to use a little bit of wormwood for some anti-hexing. Hex be gone, hex be gone. Hex be gone, hex be gone. and yarrow for exorcism, exercising evil spirits. So, like that. And let's see. I am gonna put a little bit of cayenne pepper for that little slight kick. There's a little tap. Little tap. That slight kick. Slight kick in the ass. So once that's done, once that's melted, let's see. And for the second candle, now I'm gonna for purple candles. No, what? No. Like, what colors do I have? I have red. I'm gonna do red. Rose petals. What did I say? Hyssop, wormwood, yarrow. I am gonna mark the top of like the around the tops of around them to be marked like around the top rim, so that way they're marked and color coded. I think no. Oh yeah, this one's red color. And I think I'll do a love-based candle. Yes, I think I'll do a love-based candle. Now, while those candles are simmering, actually not simmering. What's the word I'm looking for? Coming to a boil. Let me just check on them a little bit. Yes. We need to hold it more wax. Okay, so we're gonna add some more wax to it. Okay. Very, very interesting. While we're waiting for that candle wax to come to a boil, I'm gonna put it on one. That way I have a little bit of time to sit and chill and chat with you guys. I know it's been a hot minute since I sat down and chatted. So, um, here's the red. Here's the red. So, like I said, while we're waiting for the candles to to melt, candle wax to melt, I am actually, while we're talking, I'll just kill two birds with one stone. And I want to paint around the edges of the tops with red. That way I know that this is the vanishing candle. I think it's pretty cool that I came up with this color coding system. They're a little hot. Still a little hot because they were just in hot water. Honestly, I don't know why I boil the actual like candle jars in water. I feel like in a sense it's like purifying the old energy. I feel like it's like boiling out impurities or any like negativity. At least that's what I believe in it to be. I really don't know too much about it. I really don't. And then I have to do more purple for. Mm-hmm. How sweet the sound. Mm-hmm. Okay, Mr. Brownie, I will clean up this mess. No, don't be mad at me because I'm making candles. It's gonna be a little messy. Okay. So we got four. We got three candle wax. Three over here. That makes a total of seven. Then I got the last one, which is the one that is straight for balance. It's gonna be one that as soon as these candles are done, I'm so excited. Like these candles are gonna be the bomb. They're gonna be the bomb. Boom, boom. They're gonna be so awesome, guys. You guys are gonna love the energy. I am not going to test all of them, to be quite honest. I'm gonna let them set for the night. Like once they're fully like set, they're gonna be set. But they are, however, um, where are where is he? Now I have no idea what this is particularly is for, but I'm thinking it has to do with like sorry. I'm thinking it has to do with like helping the I think it's supposed to go like this. Or something to that effect. Like something like that. I think it's supposed to be like this, right? I'm being told that it's ready. It's not too overwhelming. It's like a unique aroma. We'll see after they tell me to add some more black pepper. Banish away that negativity. Banish away that negativity. I'm super excited about these candles, guys. I really am. These candles are like, I really do enjoy making candles. Like, I really, really do. Um, so like the fact that I get to do this on a daily basis is just the best. Um, I really do enjoy making candles. I don't know if I said that earlier, but I'm saying it now again. I really do enjoy making candles. I don't. I'm hearing that this message is for a lady with blonde or dark blonde hair, and they are saying to check your Saturn, your progression chart where your Saturn is the planet Saturn is positioned in your progression chart. And they said to pay close attention to Saturn and what house it is in. Something about it affecting your finances. So I don't know who that is, but if you have, I see it like dark blonde hair in the color purple, and then like nice blue eyes. So maybe this might be a man or woman as far as the eyes go, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I don't know who that message is for, but if you end up watching this video and stay to this long, something about Saturn, and to watch, to look at where it's at in um, your progression chart, which house it is in, because that's what is something about it being the answer to your question, or struggle or something. I don't know what that means, but I'm just listening to whatever I'm being guided to do. So apparently we needed some spearmint in the concoction. Itself. Something about hitting the spear or the problem, like hitting the problem, hitting the mark problem. whatever candle wax is not to use today, I will be storing it in a jar. Now all the wax that has melted onto the dried onto the this, I'm gonna scrape it off and try to collect what I can from it. Like, now I use this for more personal candles for my personal. Had a ladle, I wouldn't have wasted so much wax. But I needed to do these spell candles tonight. You guys can see me, right? Like, that's not a problem. Hello, sorry everyone. So I'm making candles, so that's why you see me over here. I was actually just wrapping things up. Um, so just wanted to let you know, in case you're interested in buying the candles are $25 a piece. I have three, I call them red candles because they're marked red. And if you're looking for the red candles, they're marked red, not the color red. It's got black pepper, rose petals, hyssop, wormwood, yarrow with a bit of cayenne pepper. And it's for banishing negativity, return to sender, and purification. So very, very much multifaceted. The ones that will be marked, they're going to be colored in the brim with purple. And there it has lavender, chamomile, calendula. I squeezed fresh oranges and then put the orange peel in with tea tree oil, spearmint, and elderberry. This one is more for balancing that masculine, that feminine, giving that peace of mind and bringing in fresh starts, new beginnings, and blessings of and money to you. So that's what the purple marked candle is for. And it's also to kind of give you that light at the end of the tunnel to kind of help you see the light of day. And if those, this is a good candle, especially for those that have been really struggling financially. This candle is really good. It gives you peace of mind. That's what the lavender really does. Chamomile for that money, calendula for that light at the end of the tunnel, for that rejuvenation. The oranges is to give the extra sunniness, that brightness. You know, the extra, again, like I said, the light at the end of the tunnel. The tea tree oil is for balance. Spearmint to help you hit the nail on the head, so to speak, is the phrase I use. I use spearmint a lot. If I'm trying, I have a goal in mind and I want to hit that goal, I'm going to throw that spear and hit that target. So in that sense, you're hitting the mark. And then the elderberry is used, I'll use that a lot for blessings. So that's why I'm over here, guys. I'm kind of just cleaning up the extra wax. And then I also have I have one last batch of candles that I'm making. It's for balance, completely just for balance. Um, what I did was as I mixed a bunch of different candle waxes that I've used for different positive things, but I mixed all of the candle wax that I've had over that I've used for many different rituals, but to bring in that chaos energy. And then I melted the Astara candle, which is good for blessing and bringing in balance. So it's basically, I used chaos to bring in balance, to basically really, really start fresh, to bring in absolute balance. Because I know there's a lot of chaos in this world. I know there's a lot of chaos. And what I do is I took this is candle specifically designed to help bring the chaos in your life and turning it into balance, to bring it all back into balance. So it's basically taking your chaos and bringing it into balance is what I would say for this one. So it is not completely, it's not done yet. Actually, I have to get some more jars, and then once those are done, I have to wait actually until these ones are solidified, and then I'll have to continue on. But I'll be making candles. It's been already like an hour and 26 minutes and 56 seconds and counting up. So it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. This is more of like chatting and chilling and candle making. So if you guys have any questions, you want to talk about some stuff, feel free to talk amongst yourselves, to each other, as well as to me if you have any questions for me. Um, so just don't hesitate to just chill. If you want to vent here, this is a good space to vent. You can vent on my channel if you've been going through some stuff. I will try to offer whatever advice I can or give you like a mini reading while we're here. So overall, I'm just candle making and chilling. I'm going back and forth between candle making and talking to y'all. So, and I see that there are 3 people. So hello. Let's see who the. I see. There are 3 participants. It's interesting. There are 3 participants, but I'm only seeing my own. So, That's kind of freaky. I'm only seeing my own. It says my own, the creator, and there's no one else here. So maybe there are 2 other spirits here, that are here watching me. I do feel when I do make candles, I do feel Hecate and Odin and a few other gods and goddesses here, but I also feel like my ancestors. I truly feel like my ancestors were crafters. They crafted from wood to candles, and that's why I really excel at a lot of these crafting projects, because I feel like my ancestors were candle makers, soap makers, carpenters, artists. I feel like they were more of like the hands-on creating stuff. So I'm gonna pour in the wax from this candle. Let me first get my gloves. Let me get my glove. Okay. While that's doing that, then that's melting away. I am going to, since there are no comments in the comment, oh, there's a comment. Interesting art tonight. Oh, yes, very interesting. Though I don't know how it's showing hearts. Did you like hearts? That's so interesting. They got that emoji stuff now. Yeah, it's weird. I'm seeing these hearts. Is that like a new thing for YouTube? Huh. Well, maybe it's like an iPhone thing or something. Yes, interesting art, definitely. Tonight, I'm just kind of wrapping up a lot of projects, and I've been meaning to do a lot of candle making. I wanted to kind of share the energy that I'm making for this. So these candles, the color for this 3rd batch is going to be all about. It's going to be all about bringing chaos into balance, like reining in that chaos and balancing everything out. So I'm going to step away from the camera for a hot minute to get some more jars. And so don't move. I didn't disappear. I'm just going to get some new jars. Okay. We're on the jars. I got one. And let me just rinse this one out. It's got some old stuff in it. Wait, I didn't. Wait, where'd you go? I didn't. I saw the messages just suddenly deleted. So, um, Debbie Glover, you don't be shy. There's no judgment here. You're free to express your thoughts here. This is a safe environment. Okay. So, because I think I have some enough pink, or should we do green? I think we should do green. And do the green around the bin rim. Color code this green, and I'll put for balance. Reigning in chaos. I'm bringing it into balance. I feel like someone's poking me in the eye for some reason. Like that's why I keep rubbing my eyes to feel like something or someone is poking me in the eyes. I don't know why. Oh, come on, Bart. There's one. Um, it was interesting watching you make your candles. Oh, thank you for letting me know you found it interesting. I'm not like the traditional candle maker. Like I don't really like use essential oils too often. I mostly used crushed herbs, like very fine powdery herbs or somewhat small chunky herbs, because I feel like it adds like not only a sense of magic, but the herbs sometimes add color to my wax, and I don't know, I prefer to use herbs. That's just me as a candle maker. I prefer to use herbs and spices, and not really so much um, oils for my candles. Maybe to me it makes a sense of authenticity that I'm using the actual plant and it's not just an oil, that I'm actually using the plant that I'm talking about. Now, for me personally, I like to color code my products, add the sense of color to my candles. So I like to color code my products. That's just me personally. Plus, it's easier for me to remember where there's a put. And then for the black candles, I'm gonna put green. Just labeled green, and then bringing chaos into balance, and oh, that reminds me, I gotta do some love candles. Or I don't know. I personally don't believe in love candles because love happens when it wants to. I personally do, however, believe that love candles can bring self love, unconditional love to an environment, or I believe in that. I don't really believe in love in the sense of a candle or some object creating love, just me personally. But yeah. I'll just put those there for right now. Now, if you have any questions while I'm here, because I'm pretty much wrapped up. I just gotta finish these, and then we're done. We're done for the night. So, if you have any questions, now's really the time to ask your questions. If you have any questions for me, I'm not just a candle maker. I do soaps. I do energy readings as well as energy work like Reiki and stuff, if you believe in that stuff. I am an occult practitioner. I do have an I prefer to be called an omnist because I do believe in all the religious and spiritual pathway workings, whether it be Christianity, Catholicism, um, voodoo, hoodoo, pagan, Wiccan. I believe in all of it because what I believe is that there's a bit of truth to everything. We don't really know. We really don't know what's really out there, what's really the truth. So I leave myself open to the possibilities. So Yeah. It was interesting. Yeah, oh, I read that already. Now, while the candle is for, I gotta turn this one off. You want to turn this off? There. Now, in the future, I don't have a particular camcord yet. I really want to get a camcord because I want to do recorded videos that I upload from I think it's called a camcord, right? You know, a camcord that I particularly want to upload, like more professional, I would say professional videos. These ones are more of like, I like to leave them, even though yes, they might be kind of crappy lighting, or they might like not be exactly scripted because I want a sense of authenticity to my followers. So I will say that I don't prefer to do scripted or to have recorded videos because there's really not a sense of authenticity to me. Now, I mean, I will be doing once I get a camcorder and like actually record. I do want to do recorded readings where I do different readings for the different zodiacs to things like that, because I know there are some of my followers like that kind of stuff. Where is the where? I just had it. I over here. Yes, I did. Yeah. So like, I do want to do recorded videos. I'm actually in the process of saving money for me to buy a tiny home and to have that built on my property. I have a property that's like 0.40 acres. It's not big, I mean, it's small, but I do plan to buy the lots next to it. But I want to first get a house on my property first, get a garden going, and then look to invest in the other properties around it. That way I can grow that. Yeah. So there's that. So, I mean, it's going to take work. I have to save a lot of money, and I barely make enough as it is with these candles and stuff. I do plan to go to this Renaissance fair, um, to this Ren fair, and I do plan to do that. So, yeah. I plan to sell a whole bunch of soaps and candles. Now, what's also cool about my soaps is that, yes, I do the oils. It's more of a dragon energy theme. Dragons represent balance. So when I talk about the dragons, I don't mean anything evil. Dragons actually are very misunderstood entities in the multidimensional universe. Um, they do exist. I mean, we have mythology about them and all kinds of creatures. So at one point in time, they most definitely did exist here on the planet. I do believe they left because we used to hunt them down along with unicorns and other what we call magical mythological creatures, because we were just greedy. But that's just my belief. But I could be dead wrong. I could be dead wrong. So yeah. I truly feel that for me personally, I feel that what was it on with this? Oh, sorry, I was talking about my dragon soap line. So I work with the nine elemental dragons: Terrafauna, Corlacra, Zephyrzeel, Ingisalur, Promodia, Tempestra, Luminescra, Nocturnaraz, and Zergaroth. Now, my friend, I don't really know him, but we are magical practitioners, and I consider him to be an elder to me as well as a friend, even though we don't know each other in the physical. His name is Drake. He has his own YouTube channel called Working with Dragon Mystic, and he has a playlist where it's Dragon Magic 101, or I think it's just called Dragon Magic. And it talks about dragons, and he knows a lot more than I do about dragons. I'm just starting to remember what I remember or know about dragons myself. But I have made the soap line in honor of them, as well as wanting to incorporate their powerful energy to the collective. I believe dragons are much needed, especially right now, because they help bring a lot of balance, help us with change, they help us with all kinds of stuff. Um, so yeah, overall, I um plan to have this is for all of my soaps, where I was gonna have a mystery crystal within each of the stones. I mean, not each of the stones, each of the soaps. Blah. So I plan to have mystery crystals within each soap. And then I wanted to tie them with like different colored ribbon. I was planning on making like getting some different colored ribbons: green for Terrafana, yellow for Zephyrzeel, blue for Coralagua, orange for Ingisalor, a white for Luminescra, black for Nocturnaraz, and purple for Primoria, the Dragons of Spirit, and pink for the Dragon of Maelstrom, and red for the Dragon of Chaos. So, as you can see, they're very elemental based, but they all bring in balance. I will say that. I do want to get some gray because I want to. I am not ready yet, but I do know there are dragons that work that are outside. They actually they cannot be contained within the multidimensional universe. There are beings outside of the multidimensional universe that I have worked with and have connected with. More like I somehow found my way there, and they were like, "Oh, what are you doing here, stranger?" And I was like, "I just thought I round up here. Don't kill me." And they kind of just chuckled because it's like, "Why would we kill you? You're obviously here for a reason. You were called here." Um, so I know that void energy is all about voiding, making it out, neutralizing energies. So I do want to get some work with a void dragon. I always feel like the word void means to just erase, to neutralize the energy, right? So if you're trying to erase something and you're out of your life, out of your even on a soul level, if you don't want something in your subconscious, void dragons would probably be the way to go to erase something. Most likely, if I had to say, if I had to work with a void dragon, it had to be with dealing with erasing negativity, to just getting rid of like different thoughts from the collective to different, things that don't serve us. Like war, I would definitely want to erase war from the collective and how to, because we don't need it. We don't. I'm tired of people going to war and then dying for nothing. All for what? Some extra land and some resources? Doesn't make sense. interestingly enough, I have some indigo gabbro and labradorite. Beads that I forgot. I had this old perfume bottle that was for psychic energy and stuff. And I think also uh some lava beads that I'm gonna beat them all back together, and it's gonna be a nice little offering. It's been sitting in like the perfume for a very long time, so I wouldn't be surprised if um and it looks like I also got some labradorite as well. So yeah, I got some labradorite. I'm gonna put it in my box of those. Overall, that pretty much wraps up what we're doing. I'm gonna just finish these candles, and then we're gonna be done for the night. And whatever else is not um used, I'm gonna just use it. Put it in a jar, and that'll call that a day. Oh, these aren't gonna fit. They ain't gonna work. Let's see if this one will work. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Maybe if I nah. I think the only one that's gonna work is probably this one. So I'm probably gonna just have to. Yeah, it looks like this is the only one. The rest is probably just gonna go back in jars. I need it again. So I'm just gonna wrap up the candle making for now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this live stream, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. So I'm really excited about this. So yes, love you guys. Remember, kisses, hugs, and loves. And remember, you're powerful shamans, warriors, healers. You're all that in a bag of chips and so much more. Magical blessings to all of you.